about putting that onto a mop, right? So we see maybe these types of mops out there. We throw away, you know, the little pad at the bottom, and we're just having to buy, reuse, you know, it's like trash, you know, cash in the trash kind of a thing. This is HandiMop. First thing is, so we're getting that same kind of like really ease of use, but you're getting 4 microfiber pads that go onto the very lightweight, beautiful mop, right? Then the magic is in the bucket. It's actually a dual-sided bucket. So remember, maybe if you have one bucket, you put all the dirty water in, the dirty water out, you have to wring it out with your hands. Not this. It is dual chambered, so one side is for washing, one side is for drying. We even have a squeegee at the very tip of the mop that now turns into almost like a sweeper to kind of get all the big chunks off before we do the actual mopping. Microfiber HandiMop and Bucket, 4 reusable pads exclusively here at HSN for $34.99. Do you want a blue? Do you want a red? We have both available, but we gotta see it in motion. To do that, developer, owner, John Eyesight is joining us.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, Tina.
I know you're
good to be with you.
You're normally
good
with
to be
Ty.
with you. Yes.
Ty's usually the mop guy.
That's fine. I'm more than happy to be with you and you guys.
But look, I'm a mommy. I got a toddler. I got a dog. I got a lot of messes, but I need it quick, quick, quick.
Well, this is what the HandiMop line is all about, and it's exclusive to HSN. This is our latest edition. This is called the HandiMop Microfiber version. It's like you said, it has 2 chambers, this bucket. One side washes, one side dries. It does come with 4 reusable pads, which you throw in the washing machine, you don't throw them out, and they last you for months and months. And I'm gonna explain everything, but I would love to show you how well it works, because what good is a mop if it doesn't work well?
Right.
Now, I have a perfectly clean mop head here. Now this is the microfiber like you were talking about. If you've never cleaned with microfiber before, it's designed to lift, hold, and trap dirt. As I go through this mess, you know, look how it cuts through the grease and the grime. Look at the before, look at the after, and look at my mop head. You see how it locks it in? That's the power of the microfiber. It locks it in, it doesn't snowplow it. It does a real true clean. It's lifting and holding and trapping that dirt. It's great for any kind of floors, like hardwood floors, laminate floors, tile floors, you name it. I mean, you could go over, they do expensive cars with microfiber for a reason, because it cleans so well. But here's our problem. What do you do with a dirty mop head? That's where our double chamber bucket comes in. Instead of throwing that out and wasting money, there's 2 chambers. I put it in the first chamber that's has water in it, and it moves up and down in the water. But there's a plastic piece right over here that actually scrapes against the pad. So it's agitating the mop head as you move it in and out. It's not just dunking it in water. And you see the holes over here? These holes are designed so the water flows through the pad. So you have agitation and filtration. Mop head always comes out perfectly clean, and I'm actually gonna prove it to you, but I wanna show you how you dry it first. You bring it over to the second chamber, and if you watch right here, any extra dirt and debris get channeled onto the dirty side, and with just a couple of quick passes, check this out. Not only is the mop head perfectly clean, it passes my tissue test. That's actually dry enough to go over your hardwood floors, or like a laminate or some kind of water-sensitive floor, and it's always, always clean. And not only is it great for cleaning, but it's actually very good for absorption too. It's not just a pad for cleaning. So for that demonstration, I'm gonna put a little bit of water on this carpet here. Now you say a mop with carpet? Well, let's say you have a spill, the dog makes a boo-boo, you put your mop head on there, you step down on it and let that absorption power go to work for you. You could see how it starts sucking it up. Now, I'm not claiming that this is a stain remover at all, but it's better than using like 50 paper towels, right? Or getting on your hands and knees. And you could actually see the water in the mop head here. Now, if you did have a spill, you bring it right over to your bucket, and when you push it down, it squeezes all the dirt, all the debris out, and you're left with a perfectly clean mop head again.
Well, let's imagine in our mind what that mop would be replacing, or what the bucket would be replacing. One big bucket where you put water in there. You take the dirty water, you put the mess from the floor, you put it into the bucket, there's dirty stuff in there, and then you just take that dirty water and put it back onto the floor. Or when you go to dry it, you do the ring and your hands get all dirty, you're bending over, you're trying to get the mop all ringed out.
Right.
That's what we're replacing that with. And I love that you're talking about microfiber, because we know that. We have microfiber cloths, we have microfiber, like you said, dealing with our cars.
There's a reason why the professionals use microfiber. Now, I want to show you how well this actually cleans. It's not just dunking it in water and hoping it's clean. I actually have a test. Now, I just picked up some debris again. It's like chocolate sauce and strawberry sauce. By the way, if you ever have dirt on the top part over here, the mop head is designed so you can see the dirt. You could flip that around, clean the other side, no problem at all, so you can clean both sides. But how clean really is it? Well, let's test it. I just picked up chocolate syrup, strawberry syrup, and some other stuff. If there's any debris left on my mop head, especially the chocolate syrup, as I dunk it in this bucket, this fish tank, what would happen to the water?
Right,
it would start to turn into chocolate.
Yeah.
But look at the water. Not only is it clear, it's crystal clear. So I'm proving to you that when you go over your floors, that's with a perfectly clean mop head every single time.
So I want to remind you, even though we are cleaning each one, these are reusable. You can throw these, you know, in the
washing machine.
Right in the washing machine, and you're getting 4 of those. So you're getting 4 of the actual microfiber pads.
Correct.
You're getting the handle. You're getting the dual-sided bucket that comes with it. So just in a red or a blue. I think I have about 500 in each available left. But think about what you are replacing in your current home that you're mopping with right now. And look, we want something we can take out and use quick. A spill's not going to wait. A dirty mess isn't going to wait. Super lightweight, super easy to use. You just throw on one of those pads and you're off and running. So one side of the bucket is for cleaning, one side of the bucket is for drying. For $34.99, if you're buying the one currently right now that is not microfiber, you're constantly using it, you know, and having to buy over and over and over with it. And I was talking about that at the beginning, John, about there's like a built-in broom almost.
It's a squeegee / broom. It's a foam broom. Yeah,
look at this.
Look how you're supposed to sweep before you mop. Yes. Everybody knows that. Well, now you could actually get underneath your countertops, kitty litter, dirt, sand from the beach, and you could sweep without a problem.
Well, do you know what I like about the squeegee option, John, is if you think about an actual broom that has bristles, it's not catching, and it's not catching everything.
Right, exactly.
A squeegee is a full pull of any dirt that's there.
Right, and look how flat it gets, Tita. You could go under your bed, under your furniture without a problem. And I want to show the dusting capabilities of the microfiber as well. I have a wall here. Now, I know your wall is not wood, but I want to show you, if you take it off or if you go along your walls, look how it just traps and holds that dust.
Because think of it as like a microfiber cloth.
It's trapping, it's holding, it's not spreading it around, and our walls are sometimes as dirty as our floors, so that's really important. Now, I'm going to put you on the spot here if I can. I don't know if you were expecting this, but I have some dirt over here. This is real dirt from my backyard, and I'm going to put it on this floor.
You brought dirt from your backyard to
I brought dirt from my backyard, just for you guys. How about that? I'd like for you to try it.
Okay.
Now, I'll walk you through. It's actually very easy. What I want you to see is, obviously there's no right or wrong way to do it. Look how it's just almost erasing the dirt. It's not snow plowing it. Can you feel how it like just holds that? It's amazing.
I'll tell you, this is real life for me.
This is real life.
I've got a kid, I got a dog, I got a husband. You know what I mean? We've had a lot of rain here in Florida recently, running through, you know what I mean, the house.
Right.
So
now let's say you go over your kitchen, you have a dirty mop head. You bring it over to your bucket, you throw it right into the wash side. Now before you even do that, I would just like to show everybody what's in here. There's 2 chambers. One side you put your water, your detergent, your bleach, or whatever you want. The other side you leave dry. You put your top on, and by the way, it's less than a gallon of water. Throw it right into the wash side and you move it up and down. You'll actually feel it scraping. That plastic piece is agitating the mop head. The water is flowing through the pad. And if you have disinfectant there, you're disinfecting it. Bring it back to your dry side, and you'll see any extra dirt and debris, just go for it. And you'll see the water just, now, not only are you clean, but you're actually dry. So if you have a hardwood floor or a laminate floor, it's perfect for those water-sensitive floors.
And then boom, I'm back to cleaning.
Back to cleaning.
Boom, I'm back to cleaning.
Yep. So now...
Yeah, give me some mess, John.
Here's some mess for you. I want you to feel... See, a lot of times when you put it in the person's hand, they can actually feel it. I know you're watching on TV, and it's one thing, but when you actually feel it, it feels amazing.
Look at this. Look, this is real life. Maybe this morning,
Isn't that amazing?
Right, you dropped, you know, some of your breakfast breakfast or, you know, something on the floor, or you spilled some of your makeup in your bathroom or any of this.
Unlimited.
It is really about, boom, we just want to clean it up really quick.
Yes.
I want something to eat. And look, I can store this so easily.
It stores very easily. I would like to talk about the bucket if I can for a second. Now, the handle is real stainless steel. It's 54 inches long, so it's nice and long. But take a look at this bucket, Tina. This bucket is the perfect size. This bucket is actually small enough that it fits into your kitchen sink.
Yeah.
So it's easy to fill, easy to empty. It has drain plugs here so you can let the water out, no problem at all. And it stores, the whole kit fits in here. It uses less than a gallon of water, so you don't have to worry about moving it from room to room. And you dump it out with every room, so you have fresh water with every room.
Look, $34.99 to replace a bucket, to replace your mop, to be able to have reusable pads. So this isn't something you have to keep buying over and over. You get 4, so remember, 4 of these huge microfiber pads are coming with this. You're gonna get the actual mop in a red or a blue, and you get the dual-sided perfect bucket. No more wringing it out, no more dirty hands, no more having to re-buy over and over the pads. One time for $34.99, and it's yours. You use it and use it and use it.
You have it over and over. Yep, absolutely.
I love it. HandiMop, John Isai, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone.
I love this. Okay. As John, you know, you brought your backyard dirt. I'm going to need you to clean the rest of that.
I'll clean that up for you, no problem at all.
That's what I have John doing over here. I hope you guys grabbed yours this morning on a Monday morning, because look, cleaning, it's not our favorite thing to do, so let's